help you with this time? Oh, may I see? Good. Great, even. Exactly what I needed. And for your reward, 1,000 credits. That should compensate you adequately for risks, expenses, etc. Hey, Britannia. What may I help you with this time? Let me take a look. I'll not ask you where you found them, but they're highly dangerous. Had you tried to taste this, you would have suffered tremendously before you died. Used in industry as catalysts for the manufacture of various end-user products. And so they do have some monetary value. Well, it would take some work, but yes. After some additions, if loaded in a syringe, I could create a working stim pack. That would be useful for you, I'm guessing. One container would be sufficient for 3 divided by more than for 5 stim packs. Give me 50 creds per container for my services and we have an agreement. You could probably sell them for about 100 credits a container. But since I buy these as supplies anyway, I can offer you a better price, 150 per container. Okay, give me a second. Here you are. Okay, here you are. Okay, here you are. Okay, here you are. Hey, Britannia.
I need help. I've been shot. How could it be anything? Oh, unless you give me some assistance. Oh, thanks, kid. I thought my goose was cooked that time. Even if anyone wanted to, they wouldn't. Can't be seen helping a cop in this neighborhood. Damn amazed I've still got my wallet and my piece. Perks of life on the force is what happened, kid. Not the first time I've been jumped. Oh, but this one, I didn't see coming, nor leaving. A pro. Ever want a badge, kid, let me know. You're right. Beats me. Sure as hell wasn't an act of mercy in this neighborhood. Maybe it was a message, not a hit, telling me to back off. Let me cross my friends around here off the suspect lists. There. All done. Oh, look. This is my job, kid. I'm a cop. That's all there is to it. Been digging around a racket lately. Some small-timers. The Slicers. It's got to have something to do with that. If it's them that got me, but all signs are pointing the same way. You're right. Oh, well, the days of Dawn Ray's unarmed gangs are long over, kid. Stopped around the time my chicken shit comrades started telling the gangs we were coming. Their way of avoiding a fight. But if you've got more cojones and want to lend this old dog a hand, I might have a job for you. You can find me downtown, outside Everyday Guns. Think about it. And thanks, kid.
How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? Give me that to look at. Early 1960s, I'd say. Scratch here and there, but nothing to bring on a moan. Some composite or another, with silver coating. No name brand, but a good looker. I like it. Pretty thing. No rarity, but buyers come looking for these. Can give you 400. Sell it elsewhere, you're liable to get no more than half. What do you say? Deal done. Your money. Stop by again if you ever come by something similar, won't you? How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? Ah, a dandy piece. Handmade. Well cared for. And this shaping goes back to the first half of the last century, it does. I propose to you 200 credits. Fair deal? All right, here's the money.
Hello again, Dex. Oh, so I see. Okay, let's get started. There. Feeling better?
Hi there. Feel free to browse. What you see is what I've got. Did he now? Well, it's a friend who comes down another friend's path, as Grandpops used to say. Welcome, welcome. Well, look at you. A mind for good eyes if I ever did see. I do have something nagging at me, you're right. My accountant was supposed to deliver my sales report a week ago, and I'm in some straits wanting it, I can tell you. Maybe a good one if I heard it, but gentleman Mr. Finch has taken it upon himself to go all unreachable on me. Not the first time, granted, but I'm fast near the point of making it his last, I can tell you. He's got a full-time job, granted, but it's the pills I blame, I swear. Ever since his divorce, that man's been up and down more than a yo-yo on a pogo stick. Actually, I'd be happy to throw you a few hundred credits if you dropped by his apartment and gave that fool a kick. Just a friendly one, of course. Finch lives near Fixer's Hope. You know it, right? Apartment 112. No one home last time I checked, but you look like the lucky sort. If he's out, ask around his neighborhood. He's known around those parts. Yeah, you here to lend a hand now, are ya? Or even better, a boot. Finch lives near Fixer's Hope. You know it, right? Apartment 112. No one home last time I checked, but you look like the lucky sort. If he's out, well, slap me down in Syracuse. You did it all. Nice job, young'un. That'll save me more headaches than a husband's lobotomy. Here's the money I promised you. So what was Finch up to? Did you talk to him? Dead? You're pulling my unshavens. What happened? Where was he? Well, I never. Sounds like he got himself whacked. Fancy tangling up his numericals and business of that kind. For your own sake, I'd stop your sniffing right there. You've done plenty. Any more, you might find trouble yourself. Howdy do, stranger. Happy to be seeing you again.
Welcome. Ah,
little blue, your hair. A symbol of nobility and of pride. A commendable choice, miss. A prodigious choice. It adds spice to your youthful beauty. With a heavy dash of leave me alone. Ooh, and the prickles come out. Fast food, you say? Not here. Here, I humbly strive for the standards of my father Isa's traditional preparation. Please, let me show off just a little taste of my kofte kebab. Bedava, for free. Don't be shy now. Yes, yes. So, do you like it? Ah, she likes it. Here's the menu. Ah, yes, miss. A green thumb I have. A passion for the nature. My little island of color in a graying world. Everything is genetically engineered these days. So sad. It is like we put Mother Nature in the back room and told her she can't cook for the guests. Miss, now you flatter me. I try my best, it is true. I use only natural ingredients. All natural. I grow them myself. At least, I did. My last seeds I used today. You taste them now. A sorry day. The corporations, of course, BioPharmTech and their patents. How can you patent fruits, vegetables, spices? Yes, even spices. They say I cannot grow cumin. That cumin is patented. I must buy it from them. And then I go to their stores and they don't sell the seeds, just the cumin powder. Something about health and hygiene, they tell me. But how can you make real kofte with powders in packets? All the flavor gone. No appreciation of old Adana cooking. Oh, I could never ask you to take such a risk. These people, you prick them with thorns. They shoot you with lead. But of course, if you ever happen to stumble upon a bag or two of cumin seeds, I'd happily take them off your hands. Happily. And generously. Not in our offices. Only staff and paper there. So much paper. And our forests fast becoming a memory. But yes, cumin seeds. Try looking around the docks. In the warehouses. All deliveries go through there. But you better hope for the luck, my friend.
So, you made it. Hey, you want to hear what I've got for you? The deal is this. That gang, the Slicers, got a hangout by the industrial zone. I need someone to sniff around and see what they're up to. Can you do that? Report back with what you turn up. Look, if something is going on, you can bet they'll be looking out for me. I won't lie, I'm not equipped for any escalation. I need a ghost. They don't know you. And unless I'm mistaken, you've got some tricks up your sleeve. And not only there. After as many years as I've been on the force, your garage starts feeling like a weapons store. I'll make it worth your while, all right? As punks go, the Slicers are pretty civilized. Never had a problem with them before. They stick to their own. A bunch of tech heads, salvaging from junk and old parts, making stuff to take out for trading. Narcs and weapons too, of course. Not all legal, but not worth us paying at the time of day. Something's changed with the Slicers recently, though. Different activity, moving some serious hardware.
Good day, and welcome, miss. I'd like to invite you to peruse some of the finest lethal and non-lethal equipment in Harbor Prime. Everything you see here is available exclusively here, not elsewhere, at all. That old tin kicker. Save a penny, lose a face. Now, I've heard that he makes weapons out of spare parts. I mean, who's ever heard of a gun made out of pieces? Look, all you need to know is that these here weapons are factory direct, okay? Quality assured. Oh, yes. It's true that some customers are prepared to put savings before quality, but you seem to be much more of a discerning type. Am I right? Now, anything I can get you? Ooh, really? Let me see. I wasn't expecting anything. I wonder, was it your job to deliver it? That makes sense. Let's just see what's inside. After my sales assistant's unfortunate accident, I found it not wise to shake parcels. Not when you're running an arms shop. ID traps. These weapon components are banned. Evil little things. Makes a gun go off in your face when it's not licensed to your name. I bet this parcel was actually for... Well. Hank ordered this, eh? Oh my God. This could be the turning point, you know? The moment. I must call my lawyer... My loyal dog sitter. What's going on is I'm paying you 200 creds for bringing this to me. And, I guess we're just gonna part company with smiles on our faces. Like this. No! Give that back! No! Welcome back, miss. Here to peruse some killer caliber awesomeness? I wrote that. With no help. At all. Now, please, take a look around.
Hey. What? No. Nothing like that. It's my mother. She's... dying. Really? There might be. We need money for the operation. It's cancer. Of the spleen, they say. She needs a new one, but it's real expensive. Here. This is my mum. Mum?
Timmy? Who is this, dear?
A lady. From the outside. I thought maybe she could help. Just maybe.
Is she a doctor? Are you a doctor? I'm real sorry, but we can't pay a doctor.
You realize I'd have to die, right? I don't know my mother would allow that. We need a donor. Some already passed on, or a bioengineered piece. That's more expensive. You mean seriously? No. It's against our faith to steal. It's wrong. But what else can we do? Around 700. We have some savings, so 500 would be enough.
We understand. It is a lot of money. As soon as I get better, I'd find a way to repay you. Oh my, it was the Lord himself who sent you. God bless you. God, bless you.
I will go to the doc to schedule the operation. Mum, you will be fine. You'll be fine now. I don't know how to thank you. Thank you?
Please, lady, take this as a token of our gratitude. It's an old family medallion of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It belonged to my mother and my grandmother, and now it belongs to you. I insist. Now, rest. Thank you. May God watch over you forever and always.
Hey, thanks so much again. Mum is booked for the operation, and she'll be better.
Thank you again, my dear. My gratitude will never stop shining a light on your path.
again? Dex. Oh, so I... Okay. There. Feeling?
How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? Let me take a look. Handmade, I'd be guessing. Gold. From the Great War, thereabouts. That there mosaic is the Christ Pantocrator from Hagia Sophia, Byzantium. I'll get on at finding out about its wherefroms, but I can say right off it's a good piece. 600, right? Not liable to miss it, Suit yourself. Here's the cash. Pleasure doing business with you. Till next time, then, sister.
Good to see you, lady. Been monitoring your progress with the vending machines. Every single one is running. We have them, girl. We are undetected. Every transaction is dripping a share into my account. It's working. Yeah, you guessed it. Now is the reward I promised. Some old memory chips, how about that? Bet you're glad you caught on to my coattails, huh? No, thank you, girl. Now, I just need time to analyze all the incoming data. Then I can progress with my research. I have your network signature. I will contact you. Myself. Goodbye for now. We're coming for them. We are.
How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? More likely than for that other dizzy gun sailor. My suppliers ain't good with pens. Let me take a look now. Booyah! Yes, it is. This here varmint been delayed, lost, or who knows what for 2 months now. Why, thank you, sister. And allow me to express my thanks by giving you 100 credits and a box of shells on the house. What ammo you packing there? 9mm? Sure thing. Here you go. And thanks again for the delivery.
you
Find anything out? Connor. So he's back in town, huh? That slime-sucking hunk of Ironhide. Working for Armageddon. Well, if he's in on this, we've got ourselves a AAA titanium problem. Man's a machine, and I mean for real. And I'll not get a better chance to take him down than this. Look, kid. Things just got serious. If you want to back out, we're cool, okay? You could say that. We used to be partners. Damn good team. But he took it personal. The bad guys were even better. Us cops don't get the implants and firepower we need on the streets. And nothing got Connor more pissed than being outgunned. So, he went solo. Had augments done out of his paycheck. The thing turned into a thing. Leveling up till there was barely a human left in him. And it's the human that knows when you're doing wrong. Soon he was out selling his gung-ho to whoever had the cash. The PD don't smile on moonlighting, especially not mercenary work. Lost his badge. And with it, his last drop of sense. Damn well became what we used to be fighting. But I still am. Only one of the biggest private security corporations in the world. Got clients all over, protecting uranium mines, embassies, VIPs, hell, even a dictator in one country and revolutionaries in the next. And Armageddon does more than just protecting. Hits, cleanouts, infiltrations. They even have a research division, weapons manufacture, a bona fide apocalypse incorporated. Well, I'm guessing she hired the Slicers to protect her from Armageddon. Would explain why they're upping their hardware. But she's some new kind of dumb if she thinks the Slicers will hold off Connor. If he's involved with the Slicers, against them as it looks, then this is my shot at finally busting his ass. Been waiting a long while. And planning, too. Got a couple of ideas how to level the playing field if it comes to knuckles and guns. But I could still use a hand. Should you be offering, that is. Well, Connor's all about his augmentations. I did some research, and I reckon we can disable or screw with him. At least his demolition arm and the combat drug he's hooked on. That one's old. The first implant he ever got. It snapped a few necks in its time, I can tell you. And sure as hell you don't want to be on the receiving end of its fist either. I only know the model's name. SensorTech 3DS 1200. If you find someone specialized in implants and hardware, maybe they could tell you how to disable the damn thing. Well, it's Interzine. Powerful pain override with a quick heal stimulant. I know there's a counter drug, but it's real tough to find. Maybe if you've got some backstreet connections.
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you? SensorTech 3DS 1200, huh? Yeah, they sure don't make these anymore. Good solid build, though. Look, I won't even ask why you're messing with one of those. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't know much about those. Let me check. Maybe I have an old brochure somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Take a look. It should show you the specs. You can see the frequency it operates at. That'll help if you've got a powerful radio transmitter nearby. Set it to that frequency and it'll overload the arm, just as long as it's within a decent range.
Hey, returner. What may I help you with this time? Endorzine? You know it's for cybernauts, right? Anyway, yes, a counter drug does exist, but you shan't find it on the street. I could manufacture you some, but for that I'd need some actual Endorzine. Bring me some, and I'll brew you an antidote. It's the best I can do. Hey, returner. What may I help you?
How's everything going? Think you're ready for a showdown? Or you got more prepping to do? Great. As long as there's some sort of radio transmitter around when you encounter him, you'll be able to use that frequency to overload his arm.
Welcome back, miss. Come. How can I help you? Yes? What about them? Wow! How did you manage that? Come. Oh, what a fragrance. This is very good quality. Very good. These will bring a good kick to my kufte. Now, please, take this. And my thanks. Welcome, dear friend.
Hey, thanks so much again. Mum is booked for the operation, and she'll be better.
Ma'am, madam, milady, what'll be your taste? Guns, C-band, intel, uppers, downers, flip your head arounders? Me am your man. With all due respect, ma'am, from my experience, there ain't no young on the street. There's survive and there's or don't. Now, how might I be of service to you? That's some high-grade material you're asking for, milady. I don't have counter-endazine, but I'm fully stocked with endazine. Just you gotta stay wired. 300 for your pleasure. How's that sound? A pleasure doing business with you, ma'am. Milady, what'll be your taste?
Oh, darling, don't be shy. Well, little autograph ain't no thing. What's your name, honey? Of course you don't. Different times, different worlds. Nowadays, young'uns listening to nothing but neuro beats and sound walls. Barbara don't ring any sort of bell in there at all. Well, you can bet your mom's twerking tush she was a fan. Dang it, maybe it's better if I'm out of the sweet spot of that limelight for a while. Being a star can be a cross to bear, ain't no mistaking. Ha ha! Listen to you with the quick liquor. Well, you can see plain as day I got me rid of that problem a long time ago. But troubles don't stop coming, just with different faces. Oh, nothing I should be bothering a young'un like you with. Just some Looney Tune fan taken to sending me threats and other nonsense. I'd give it no time of day, but she, I'm guessing it's a she, has the audaciousness to be sliding the letters under my door. How about that? Sure don't make a home feel much like a home. Just ramblings, accusing me of stuff I never did, threatening to get me or replace me, would you believe? Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? So, I've been doing some real hard thinking. And you know what? I reckon this pen pal of mine lives in my neighborhood. I mean, how else could she drop letters off at my place every day? Now, something tells me you ain't stupid either. Maybe you could snoop around, dig out who's behind this? My building is number 39 in high rise. And here's the letter she wrote me just yesterday. Maybe you'll figure something I missed. You're back. What you found?
may I help you with this? That I can. And for your past assistance, this one's on the house. Done. Now, I've placed him in the small dot gun. You only have a handful of doses, so make sure you don't miss.
How's everything going? Think you ready for a showdown? Or you want more prepping to do? Nice work, kid. You'll have one shot at this. Shoot him with a dart, and it should neutralize the effects of his endozine in a few seconds. How's everything going? Good. Let's hope you're right, kid. Now, safest will be if you go back to the industrial zone. If Connor is coming for this Lydia, he's going to need to come up against the Slicers at some point. If you do meet him, try to neutralize him just enough for the arrest. There's a thing or two I want to say to him face to face. But he sure as hell won't be holding off the trigger, so just do what you gotta do.
I don't know who you are, but this is where you keep walking, lady. Navarro, huh? If I'd known he was gonna send girl meat to his gunfights, I'd put a slug in his skull, not his belly. Pity you had to get involved in this, kid. Seems he didn't get my last message, and I have to send him another. Ow! My augments! Who? What are you? Stop! Listen! This is my last job. Look at me. I'm too old for this game. You could see I was ready to quit. I'm telling you the truth here. Just let me go, and I'll disappear. You'll never see me in this city again. I'll even transfer you some cash. I'll throw in an implant, a transplant. Come on! Just let me go, and I'll disappear. You'll never see me in this city again. I'll even transfer you some cash. I'll throw in an implant, a transplant. Come on! Come on, what do you care? I ain't changed. Just less places to hurt when I'm remembering. Take me in. Get it over with.
Now, that's some takedown, lady. I never thought I'd see the day. This will make a difference. Young blood in the Force will give him a real kick. Always bitching about being outgunned by augments. You've proven a lot of people wrong, lady. No one more than Connor. You sure took some risks. Here's that piece I promised you. And we had to remove another one of Connor's implants, a dead shot. Even unarmed, he was dangerous with that thing plugged into his brain. You can have it. And my thanks. Hey there. I had a real long sit-down with Connor. You sure broke him, all right. Sniveling like a kid come home for his tanning. But he's got plenty to pay for.